So here is Ellie and I goofing off in the studio, creating material for you. Yeah, fixing up the cleavage. Anyway, we're gonna start this tutorial off with sculpt gel. However, you can replace this with cotton pads and latex, because it's gonna be gory and messy anyway, so the edges will be hid. So she's smoothing it out now with oil, regular like olive oil. And then we're gonna dig out a hole for the syringe. Just like that. And while the sculpt gel or latex is drying up, you can begin with the makeup. Ellie's going for a maroon kind of shade here. The eyelids. Using the same one to shade the nose, if I'm not mistaken. I could be though. And darkening under the eyes. And yeah, Ellie's popped in some white contacts, bought them here in a local store. We went for a sort of pretty makeup here, because we want to look good at the same time as nasty, so... But you can use any kind of makeup you like, a bit of darkness around the eyes will do the trick. Then more shading time. Creating a more skinny face here. More of a dead look. Highlighting. And now the sculpt gel is beginning to dry up, so we prepare some foundation. Go over the gel, match up the skin tone somewhat, a little powder on that, and we go on darkening again, more shading time here, the hairline and by the temples, creating the illusion of the skinny face. Kind of purple maroonish color here around the wound. Smudge it out with a finger. And then the stuff in the syringe has spread under the skin, so it's kind of a viral infection thing. So we need to make little streaks out from the wound. And then we do these like tiny blood vessels. Tiny ones! Oh, looks good. Smudge it a little. And this shout goes to the beautiful Evangeline for her awesome creations, the colorful magic and the pow. Check her out on Instagram and YouTube. We continue with red, straight into the wound. And then we go on with a basic plastic syringe. And we fill it with water and food coloring, green in this case. And then we plug the little hole with latex so the liquid won't run out. Add latex to the syringe and your forehead, just where you want it. And attach it. Might be tricky to get it to stick, but you can always use a little cotton pads and extra latex on it. Might want to fix the brow a little. Then we go on with fake blood in the wound. Gore it up a little. Yeah, I heard you say yay there in the back, yeah? Doing the lips, gotta look hot. Extra shading. I gotta say, Ellie looks annoyingly hot here. And we continue to shade our chest and neck to look more dead. Some ribs, making them pop a little. Looking good. And ribs in Swedish are revben. Fluff up the hair. Yeah, get those lashes on there. And then you need a piece of paper, not too flimsy, kind of stiff paper, not too stiff. But anyway, you fluff up your hair, you take the paper and you just paint across, you fold it over, and you run bobby pins through it on the edge, just like this. And attach it to your hair. And boom, you're almost done. So we're alright, so what's happening here? A striptease? Okay. Getting the suit on. Whoa, 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 stop the camera. Hello, oh yeah. Additional blood on the cleavage, if it isn't eye-catching enough. A little blood spatter on the mask, looks nice. And then you're an Ellie Mac's dead nurse, and you look pretty awesome, both good and a little nasty at the same time. And here are some other makeups that looks awesome, but still lets you look good enough to kiss. So, we'll see you next time. Subscribe.